Broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Hawks, they picked up the W against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Robinson misses. Here's Mitchell. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Bosh. Chris Bosh with the slam.
Textbook use of the pick and roll by the rookie Knippel. I love how opportunistic this young man is in these sets.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 4 on the clock. And sent back by Howard.
Atlanta ball.
Stan, March 2025 marked the passing of the great Dikembe Mutombo. 4 of his 8 All-Star appearances came as an Atlanta Hawk.
And he also won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards in Atlanta. 4 in total over the course of his career. A tremendous player, but even more importantly, a humanitarian and a statesman for the game. Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Back to Murray. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Outside for Pippen. And the clock. To end the run. Bosh grabs the miss.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Allen. Now Knippel. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping at
Gracious. And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Robinson, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Bosh. Back to Mitchell. Floats one. Into the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Pippen. Anunoby in the corner. Anunoby slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The drive by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Howard. finishing it off.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Outside Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
Yeah,
foul.
really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Howard. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Donovan Mitchell.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
2 minutes remaining.
And
in the
Greg,
first.
what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Howard can't hit.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pippen with it. Defended by Knippel. And that's Con Knippel with the foul.
Pinnacle.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Atlanta substitution. Number 4. Colin Gillespie.
Right side, Pippen. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me that as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Obi Toppin.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin. No good with the triple. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game.
Great D. Affecting the shot, then crashing the board.
To the middle. And finished off by Lively.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside for Pippen. Nailed from three-point land.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
It's tipped. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top. They lead by 2.
Atlanta 18.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Here's Knippel. That shot, no good. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
There's a screen by Toppin. To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, for Knippel, passing will be a key in his development.
Here's Ryder. Rebound, Atlanta. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. Up to the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Lively with the screen. And finished off by Lively.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
And those plays like this?
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Assisted by
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Ryder. Drops in the layup for two.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here he goes. And Knipple slams it in.
Yeah, the more we see Knipple, the more I think he'll drive it.
And the call will be against Derek Lively.
Lively.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. And
Outside
as a
Jordan.
substitution, number 8, Tony Allen.
Collins looking around. Sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got his first bucket of the game and is on the board for three.
Well, not what you call a volume shooter from three, but Collins can hit.
Lively.
And finished off by Lively.
Chris Dunn.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Driving the way. Collins wide open, he fires. Pass to Ryder. Outside Collins. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
Dunn shot's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Screen by Jordan. And yes, it's good. Baines got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, nice take from Bane. Solid at noticing holes in defenses and exploiting.
At the Dunn. Takes it off the glass.
Chris Dunn.
Dunn's got the lead back up to 7 now for Atlanta. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's two things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Jordan. Atlanta with the rebound. Knipple wide open, and he fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Collins.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in the
Ryder.
first half.
Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks leading by 7. In the corner, Knipple with it. Here's Mitchell. Jordan with some nice D.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Ryder. And again, Chicago. No good. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul.
1:19 left here in the second. And Zubats over to help. Stolen by Zubats. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that open.
Pass to Clark. Picked by Clark. Here's Toppin. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Toppin's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. here's Pippen. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a short under 20 points a game right now.
Robinson in the mix, coming right back.
The Hawks lead by 5. Here's Gillespie. Scoreless thus far. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he's an expert working this set. Murray loves finding the best option out of the pick and roll.
The putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And last year, coach, for the Hawks ended in disappointment. But they're feeling good about this roster.
Well, they've assembled some exciting young talent, a real depth of talent at the forward positions. Once they mature, they could be dangerous.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. They get it back.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Robinson. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 9.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
Mitchell on the move. Howard. They double-team Howard. Out to the wing. Shots good by Bosch.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
There's a screen by Murray. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
It's on Chris Bosch.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Knipple. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pippen outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Anunoby. Some solid defense from Bosch.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Knipple. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2.
You see yourself on the screen? You show us the best moves. Let's go. Let's hear it for all our dancers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Anunoby in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anunoby's got 9 points.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
And that one's good by Bosch.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Murray down low. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter. I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injuries over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Kneppel. 5 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. 10 points for him.
When you see him out there, Kneppel's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
For 3, Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pippen with it. Defended by Kneppel. And the dunk by Zubac.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Pippen. Outside Robinson. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Pass to Kneppel. The kick out to Bosch. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Murray. And there's the drive.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity. Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
On the wing, Anunoby. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac. Outside for Robinson. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Chicago trailing here. It's Pippen on the wing. .46 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Murray. And here is Anunoby. He's covered by Bosch.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Howard. Now Kneppel. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
64.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here is Bane. Takes it inside. Here's Collins. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, when the jumper is falling for Collins, it's a good sign for this offense.
Done outside. Down low. And stolen by Jordan. To the left wing. Here's Ryder. There's the 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
3.
And the Hawks lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brandon Clark.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
At the line for
Atlanta
Chicago.
making a switch here. He's off on the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all even up.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point
Dante
play.
DiVincenzo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Hawks. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys,
13 foul.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Zubac. Bulls trail by 3. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Rebound by the Hawks. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Toppin. Done outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Howard can't hit. Now the Bulls with it. They trail by 3. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The score now all even.
Well, that's Baines' go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Howard. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Isaiah Ryder. First personal foul.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Murray. And that's an intentional foul.
Dwight Howard. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. Number 7.
Murray looking around.
John Bennett.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They recover it. And again.
Atlanta
Look how
foul.
Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for
Would
the
he have
Bulls.
something in his eye on that shot?
Scottie Pippen.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
What an assist!
Assist goes to
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that one.
Pippen with it. Now Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
The drive by Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth. Oh, sticks the putback.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Murray outside. No good from 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He drills the 3.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Oh, what a play inside.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Left in the fourth quarter. Puts up the 3. Bain rips down the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Zubac. And here's two-handed slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now Knebel. Just 5 on the clock. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
3. Good.
That's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bain.
Outside Bosch. Here's Gillespie. Allen. Knocked away. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. It's good.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Zubac. And regulation now complete. We will go overtime. And we'll get going after this from you. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now here's Murray. And here's Pippen.
Come to me, come to me.
Now Zubac. Mitchell with the steal. Allen. Howard with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Deflects the pass. Pippen with the steal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for two, Scottie Pippen.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Knueppel with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Outside Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. Launches it. Not that time. It won't go. Howard with it. Zubac defending.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. In overtime here, 1.5 off the clock. And he does not hit. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now, Knueppel. Clocks one up. Can't get it to go. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Zubac. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pippen outside. Oh, that was a two-hander.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no fouls. Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray from 17 feet away. So the Bulls win it. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this.
Trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up,